Welcome, my friend. Today we will discuss easy weight loss results in 7 days with this awesome fast. It's a daily fast with 2 meals a day, and it's better than exercise with faster results because when you're not eating all day long, your body can finally burn stored fat. You've probably been told that weight loss takes willpower, time at the gym, endless meal prep, right? But nobody tells you it's important for the body to burn stored fat for steady energy. And this burning of stored fat has to be done from the inside out for steady energy throughout your day. This is God's design, and it means much to be true to God, right, my friend? So if you're ready to start feeling better this week, fasting without the hunger, let's get started. Fasting allows your stomach the time it needs to empty before your next meal. It gives your digestive system a chance to rest, and that leaves you with more energy to do other things. Our spiritual life is greatly affected by the way the stomach is treated. Each day that you engage in this daily fast, your body will gain health benefits. I'm going to take you on a 7-day journey using this daily fasting to achieve a healthy body and weight. It's a win-win situation. You will notice positive changes even before you see the weight loss on the scale. Things like improved sleep, reduced bloating, and diminished cravings. The process is simple and it's sustainable. Plus, the weight you lose is going to stay off because this approach doesn't starve you. The body is never deprived of what it needs to thrive. Eating 2 meals a day of nourishing food simplifies your life. If you're ready, let me guide you through what to expect with a daily fasting routine of 2 meals a day for 7 days. Day 1, right away, your body notices the rest because you're going to stop grazing and eating all day long. Your digestive system finally gets a rest, and that's huge because digestion takes a ton of energy. This first step of blessed rest for the stomach and for the entire digestive system opens opportunities for you to gain new victories. All right, so day 2, when you're not constantly eating, you can drink more water. Your body begins rehydrating on a cellular level. You start flushing out toxins, and your skin might even look brighter. And when you drink water between meals, that helps to reset your hunger cues, which is where a lot of us get a little confused about whether we're hungry or whether we're thirsty. So this is going to set everything back in order. Day 3, now we'll get to the fun part. When your metabolism starts recharging, that means your body starts burning stored fat for energy. No exercise workout is required. Your body systems do all the work. And if you stay consistent with this, you'll feel lighter because your hormones like ghrelin and leptin are recalibrating. Exercise has its place in our life. We want to keep our bodies moving. But to do this wonderful work of the metabolism recharging and working for you the way God designed it to, fasting is better than exercise. And remember, the fasting that I'm talking about is eating 2 meals a day of nutritious foods and drinking water in between your meals, no snacking. You are going to experience these wonderful health benefits that I'm talking about each and every day. Day 4, inflammation and bloating goes down. Your stomach feels flatter. The rings on your fingers might not be as tight. Even your joints may feel less puffy. This is inflammation calming down, and it's a sign of healing. You're giving your gut room to rest. Just like the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 10:31, whatsoever you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. Day 5, now that your stomach is empty and digestion is resting, you start to sleep better, deeper, uninterrupted. No more tossing and turning at 3 a.m. And you wake up clear-headed, not groggy. This is your body repairing itself. Your nervous system is calm, cortisol levels is dropping, and you're resting in God's design. Day 6, cravings fade away. You're not thinking about food all day anymore. And here's why. Your hunger hormones, they're finally in harmony. They're finally balanced and coming in sync. So on this daily fasting routine where you're eating 2 meals a day, what you've done is retrained your appetite to match real hunger instead of boredom or emotional eating. God never asked us to eat all day long. So in that quiet space where you're in between meals and you don't know what to do with your time, God will meet you there, my friend. Start praying and asking, what do you want me to do with my body and my time and my energy? So use that time for reflection, okay? Day 7, you've already lost weight. Even if the scale hasn't said so, your body has lost weight. It has lost inflammation and that heaviness, right? You've gained clarity, mental clarity, and energy, peace, and most needed was the rest. Your body gained the rest. My friend, I have lost 30 pounds in 6 weeks doing exactly this. Eating 2 plant-based meals every day, even on weekends. Drinking water in between, no snacks. And I have planned out what I'm going to do in those hours, in those times when I'm not eating. And when you plan ahead, you'll notice that you have pockets of time to accomplish something you find enjoyable. And after 4 years, I've kept the weight off, not because I worked harder, but because I surrendered. Here's my eating plan. This is how I work this into my rhythm. I eat 2 nourishing plant-based meals a day, even on the weekends. I start my meals at 10 a.m. and my last meal is at 4 p.m. And I drink my water between my meals. No snacking. I use the extra time that I have to connect with God. And when we do that, He will guide you to what you should be doing with your time and your energy. I love that. I love to be spirit-led and directed. So I invite you to give this some consideration and think about what 2 times of the day would you be consistent eating? Your first meal and your last meal. And to make this work for you, you want to make sure that your last meal does not go beyond 6 p.m. or 3 hours before you go to bed. So the idea is that you want your stomach to be totally empty when you go to sleep, so that when you're resting, your stomach is resting. Okay? I think when you nail down your times, everything else is going to be even easier. Let me know in the comments or send me an email. I would love to hear, do you have a fasting ritual that you go through? Maybe weekly or monthly or yearly? And would you consider this 2 meals a day type of fasting? All right, my sister. If you like this episode, please share it with a friend. And until next time, peace to you and have a great day.